Stream Elements. Drew Makes Stuff is now live. Streaming Just Chatting, Drama Free Ender 3, Upgrading Stream Free TDS Song Request, SR, Fish. Botrix. Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Testing. Test, there we go.
Octoprintbot. Your _Lord_Adam was first. They have been first 3 times.
Yo. Nice first, Adam.
Your _Lord_Adam. AO Gamer. Octoprintbot. IO Gamer. Welcome in.
Why is it saying IO Gamer? I thought it was set to AO. That's weird. Update that. And I gotta add one for who did that last time? SS Scorcher, I believe. I gotta let that ad go through. Unknown user. Okay, well, if they come in, we'll see. I'm gonna let the ad finish up. I'm gonna move some stuff around anyway. Prepping as I almost trip over myself. Or over wires. I gotta really clean up that. Ow. Didn't want that to happen. I gotta clean or modify or do something with this. I'll figure it out. Okay. K-Ad is over. It'll be us. Grab a couple more things and I should be good to go. people who are in here. I don't know how long this stream... I feel like this stream should be a shorter one, because I only have a couple things left to do. So we're... Can't really... We got the belt that we're just finishing up. Oh, that's right, I gotta tighten this at some point up here. Oh, it goes on this side. So yeah, we're almost done. We got the belt to add. We need to wire some of the stuff, put the plate on, and I got news on this. And then I don't think I'll do any test printing yet because I need to... There's like some rubbing or like some weird bumps that are happening in here that I'm gonna try to clean out first, actually. Figure out what's going on. Okay. This one's like free spinning. That's weird. Maybe she's not tightened enough, or I don't know. Here we go. Oh yeah, I got this going as well. So you can see what I'm looking at as I'm looking at it. Okay. So we're gonna clean this rail first. I want to spin it this way. Because when you move it up and down, it's like jerky. So I don't know if that's because the wheels are too tight, or if it's because the rail needs cleaned, so we're going to start with cleaning the rail. We're cleaning the rail now. Okay. Let's clean the bottom of the rail. Try to get on the inside of the rail. It smells like alcohol. Okay, so it's probably something to do with the wheels then. Oop, hit the wrong button. Okay, we're good.
Your _Lord_Adam. So how's the upgrading been going?
I think we're
Past
almost
few
done
streams
with the
since I've been
upgrading.
using you as background sound while working on commissions.
Ooh, what kind of commissions you working on? Excuse me. I have the belt to finish. There's only a couple more steps I need to finish with this. Also need to figure out why it's like jerking.
Adam. More modding comms for HD2 and TCM.
Oh, okay. Lefty loosey, right? Let's loosen this up if I can. It's better. It's still like... There we go, much better. I think it was... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. It's still a little, like... jerky, but I should rub itself out, hopefully. Cool, that's done. So now... we gotta take this...
Adam. HD2 modding has been like chewing on broken glass recently.
Why is that? Is it just like... it's difficult to mod for, or like the support for modding is not there? What we gotta do is split this in half. And I watched the video where the guy who made this, basically, you take it, line up the ends, and you want to make sure this is as close to the same length as possible. It makes it way easier, apparently, for calibrating. So that's what we're going to do. It's basically as split in half as I can get it. It's flat. Yeah, basically flat. Take my jerry rig knife. Go like that. Alright, so now we should have two equal lengths of...
Adam. Game is built on an engine that's been abandoned by the creators since 2018. Devs don't support modding, and models are exported with no skeleton, and the vertex groups are all named 0_x based on how many are there. Shit like that.
That does not sound fun.
Adam. Also, 2 updates in a row broke all model mods, so I had to manually patch 50 plus mods one by one.
Jeez. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this. Okay, no. Nope. I'm sure he has a video somewhere. Ooh, that was... I should not have left a naked blade out.
Lord_Adam. Got woken up on the 18th with Sir. A second update has hit the modding community and spent 12 hours fixing mods.
That does not sound fun. I'm sorry you had to deal with that kind of shit from the devs. We want to go... stuff, I believe. Don't want to do that. Stop playing the damn...
Your Lord_Adam. The funny part, the first update that did it was cause they changed the base archive, then the second time was cause they reverted the change.
Okay. Yep, I've done all that. I've got that in as well. Done that. Okay. Let's see. Is this like sped up? Yeah, so he's basically cutting, he just cut it in half there. Make sure it's about even. So all the changes you made, you couldn't just undo with the when they modified the archive and then whatever. Yeah, that's showing how these need to be even lengths. By lining up the belt.
Your _Lord _Adam. I had to load up Blender, load the mod archive, delete the model, then resave it again.
Oh, I gotta slightly cut it. There we go. Okay.
Your _Lord _Adam. Main problem with that, I use a base material nobody else uses and it caused the modding SDK to refresh the textures and would break my materials 99% of the time.
Yikes. Okay, so I've got a lot of extra slack in the belt. This is also not quite lined up. I don't think I put them on wrong.
Your _Lord _Adam. TCM, however, is just easy to mod. I can start and finish a mod in an hour.
That's not bad. I don't know what TCM is. There was someone that was messaging me asking about someone who knows how to use Blender and stuff like that. If they hop in, I'll let them know about you. Okay, so we do the same on both sides.
Your _Lord _Adam. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's actually lined. It should be lined up. It's just the way it's.
Your _Lord _Adam.
Yeah, it's lined up.
Dead by Daylight rip off the devs abandoned in less than a year.
Of course, it's just a cash, like, grab, right? Cheap cash grab. I might need to cut this shorter. We'll see. If I do, I'll have to compare it to the other two. Right now I have two even lengths, so we need to go here. And I need this guy, because I need to know what bolts to put into. Here we go. 2 M3 by 12. M3 by 12 are going to be, M3s are right here. Okay, so we take these. Too big. Perfect. Need that. Okay, I need my printed parts. We got. Oh, I need to clean this part up. This was done on my old printer, these two. Oh, someone's walking by.
Stream elements. Time for a quick eye
There we
break.
go.
Look
So I
at
just need to clean
something
them up
else
a little.
for 20 seconds.
Where did I put my knife? That was in here. Carefully just kind of scrape it. I don't think I need to use the tool that I have. The deburrer. Okay. Oh yeah. For the fan shroud thing, I didn't actually need to Dremel it, but I did bring it over to my parents because my dad does have a Dremel if I needed it to use it, so I'll show you that in a sec. Where did I put it? Basically what we did is we just cut into the corners. I don't know how well you can see it, because it's, you know, a printed part, so it's plastic. So now this fits snugly in there, and the wheels, or the bolt holes line up, and this should just fit perfectly in there now. Also, I looked it up. For the hot end, you want to be taking the hot air and sucking it out. You're not blowing cool air in, because blowing cool air in is going to fuck with the thermals and get thermal variance.
Your _Lord_Adam. I wish I wasn't too lazy to do this kind of upgrades for my old E3.
It's not too difficult. Putting it together, it's more just the time to like print everything. Because like the guide for it's super easy. I almost might want to do the Clacker upgrade instead of like the BL Touch at some point. We'll see. Because that's also his thing. It's like a magnetic mount for a probe, and it uses, I don't know, it's supposed to be better, and it looks kind of cool. The most annoying part about the upgrading of everything was the clipper upgrade, honestly. And I'd still need to tune that and figure out the macros and the coding that kind of goes involved with that. But this does work for standard, not Clipper, Marlin Ender 3s as well, this upgrade. I think you just have to modify some of the stepper motor stuff that you can do in any standard, like...
Adam. That Elegoo printer I got few months back had a probe pre-installed, 100% better than the BL Touch.
Oh yeah. I will say though, since upgrading to Clipper, I've had like, I mean I've only printed a couple things. I've had almost zero issues with first layers. I did have to figure out what kind of probing method I needed to do. And it probes before each print now, instead of just having a standard mesh or whatever. So there's still more I need to do with that, especially calibrating and everything, but I didn't want to really do that until I've got everything in place. Because otherwise I'd just be like redoing work, it feels like. Hello. Free drama. I can't really see what I'm doing here. If drama comes to me, I'll deal with it. But I'm not out here giving away free drama.
Okay. My middle name is Drama.
Dommy's Drama. I don't know what your last name is. Yeah. Jeff going to have to...
Dommies. It's Drammies. Your _Lord_Adam. I got some free drama, but I ain't looking to get banned.
Oh, whoops, that, went in real easily. Okay, hold on. That was stupid of me. I should be able to get that out. Let's see. Actually, what kind of... I think it's an M. M25. Oh, this is 20. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to cut this. I kind of get an idea. So this goes in like here. So the idea, you know, this clips on. There's like grooves for the belt. And then it sticks into this little hole. And what you do is you shove it in the hole and you tighten it from a bolt underneath, basically. But I need to cut this, so I'm gonna go... Let's see. Don't want to cut it too far, I think. About here should be fine. Oh, I think I go from the top with the bolt, actually. Yeah, you go from the top because there's a little nut on the bottom that's supposed to tighten it. Scissors. So we go right about there. Cool. Now I need to undo this so I can measure against the other belt so we get the same exact lengths, basically. Where did I put the... Here it is. Uno momento. Hopefully the 20 M3 by 20 will work for my needs. It does specify I should have a 25 though, so if I don't have a 25, I might need to go out and get M3 by 25. I thought I had
Wait,
the correct ones I needed.
you said drama-free? Vidnoid. I'm not welcome.
Oh, you're welcome, just don't bring the drama. How about the most drama I've got is I've got the wrong bolts. Or the wrong length bolts.
I am here to
Oh
talk
boy.
shit. Vidnoid.
Oh,
Drama.
look what the cat dragged in.
Welcome in.
Hello, Bob.
Scary cheese. How's the weather up there?
Better than the weather down there.
Meow, I'm cat.
Scary Cheese, I hope you know I'm doing all this just so I can print you a Cybertruck.
Dommy, someone talking shit about you. Dommies. At Vidnoid, I'm used to it.
There we go. They're the same length about. I don't know how well you can.
Vidnoid. Damn it, he didn't fall for the bait. Scary cheese. If you make a small one, I will put it on a gold chain. Vidnoid. LMAO. Scary cheese. And I will bedazzle it.
Bedazzle the Tesla.
Vidnoid. Also Dommy, I jaking. I'm only here to harass Drew.
The difference between harassment and drama.
Dommies. Too late, I have been harassed also.
Well, she is a Mond. I can't do anything about it. Sorry, Dummy. You're just gonna have to live with the harassment.
Typical. Vidnoid. Feel blessed. I either like you, or I block you.
Hashtag stay blessed. Really hope I didn't cut this too short. Okay, I think we're good. Put it right at the end here. It goes in like that. I might need a longer bolt. That might be just enough, we'll see.
Dommies. Wow, Femi just blocked me. That's messed up.
Well, would you rather get blocked or harassed?
Damn it, TDS is on, I can still hear him. Vidnoid. Here. Dommies. Here.
Here. Okay, I think we're good actually.
Vidnoid.
Just gonna kind of
God,
loosen
I
it.
just
We'll
make
try to
myself
tighten it
look
about the same
fucking
amount.
stupid.
Okay. So once the other one is in, we'll tighten it the same amount. Hopefully that should bring this up and down the same length as this moves up and down.
Vidnoid. I can't even make jokes without showing how many brain cells I lack.
It's okay, I'm sucking all the brain cells in today. And 3 by 12. 2 more of these.
Vidnoid. Oh, you be sucking alright.
There's a cheese dick in
Zombies.
there somewhere.
Too many brain cells would only be a burden. Hard to stand up with such a heavy head.
Alright, once I get this, I need to check something with work. Okay.
Scary cheese. Oh, there is. Also, Fem, how did you know what Drew and I be doing?
She's got cameras everywhere. I believe I mentioned that the last time you were here.
Shit. Scary cheese. I only wore panties once. Scary cheese. Wait, shit.
And her bikini. Okay, that's not. I think it should be good enough. There's very much video proof of you wearing her bikini.
SHHHHHH.
Hey, once it's on the internet, it pretty much is impossible to remove. God damn it. There we go. Trying to make sure it's just like even is annoying. Okay. The last piece was on like yo. It goes into here. Okay.
Lilvud29. I was told to come here by Vidnoid.
Ah, summoned by the drama queen herself.
Vidnoid. Good boy.
Okay. Oop, there it goes. That's 4 turns. Do 4 more. Four more. Okay, 4 more.
Vidnoid. Can you explain to me what you're cuddly doing, because I spent all my brain cells trying to troll Dami.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're finishing installing the belt on this. I need to, give me a second, just, okay, we need to tighten it a little bit more. So the idea is we have this belt pulley on the top here. You can't really see it. Here we go. So this is gonna twist this rod here, and this lifts the z-axis of the printer up and down, as opposed to having before was like a rod that went on this and it would only go up and down on one side. So now we've got 2 things making it so it goes up and down evenly. So with the problem with the one rod, it would sag on one end or the other, depending on where the nozzle was.
Fitnoid.
And it wouldn't lift
Get me
evenly.
another
It would also get Z squish at the bottom. Yes, this will get you another snake. What did you... Oh, you got a branch. Congrats!
Fittex Dovdi.
Branch
I
Dovdi.
need first snake. Fitnoid. Okay, I approve. Scary cheese. Drew gave me a snake. Fittex Dovdi. What? Stream elements. Time for a quick eye break. Look at something else for 20 seconds.
Okay, hopefully that's good enough. Let's get...
Fittex Dovdi. I can't hear. I'm on Zoom call. Someone type what Drew says.
I'm a white guy.
So now I'm tightening these gears here so they move correctly as...
He said I'm printing cheese another snake.
as things move around. I didn't tighten them before because I wanted to make sure they're even on here. You can't really see. I need like a camera just way up top.
Scary cheese. He also told me to bend over. Catch 22 underscore. Okay, can't stay cause of work, but I now feel nerdier, thank you.
Okay, these need to be more tight.
Fittex Dovdi.
It's
I
slipping.
was going to give the snake I got to Fitnoid.
So this is kind of what it's supposed to do. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. I need a new belt. Fuck!
Fittex Dovdi. Add scary cheese if you bend over.
I made a
It's
terrible
one.
mistake.
Catch 22 underscore. Can you
I needed the belt to go all the way down to the bottom here. These will not make it all the way down to the bottom there. So I need to get a new belt because this is way too short. Fuck. Alright. Well, we're not going to be able to completely finish it today.
Fitnoid. Mommy, why is daddy saying no words?
So, we'll just get the rest of this done. So I'll put the shroud on here, get the electronics figured out, and then I'll order a belt,
Catch 22 underscore.
and I'll also
I
order
need a new
longer
belt, will
screws.
fit me dollar.
So if we look here, I should be able to get a belt just by going G2T belt, 2 meter, and with 6 meters. So I've got like what I need, and I think I need to go to AliExpress for it. So that's disappointing. I should have double checked. I completely forgot. I got too excited to put the belt on. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break real fast to look at my work.
Fittex Dovdi. I need a Hermes belt for my birthday.
I don't know what a
Catch
Hermes
22
belt is.
underscore. Can you order me a milkshake too?
Okay, cool. I could just close this out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave the belt on because it's gonna make it easier to put the shroud on. There. Again, this is... I don't... Here, we might be able to just go like... There. Now you can kind of see what's going on. Oh, it's very loose. That's fine, I guess. Okay. So we gotta put this on. I'll deal with the electronics later. I think it goes. There we go. And this fan will just pop into here. Let's see if we can just... Perfect. Okay. Where are my screws? Just set that in there for now.
Catch 22_. Okay, I should get some work done. Have funs.
It's a Friday. Work doesn't happen on Fridays. Why do you think I'm streaming? Okay, I did do work today, though. I don't think anyone from my job is tuned in, but I did work. And I do check on work. Shit gets done. And that's why I've got, like, one of the top survey scores. The people love me. Okay.
Catch 22_. I want to get the fuck out of here before midnight.
That's a good goal. Is this the right length? It is. Okay. Pretty sure these guys. Yep, okay. My hand too big, you can't see fan. Okay. Later, I could probably put a fan grill over this. I've seen fan grills for it, so let's just screw it in for now. Okay, so now we get to do the not so fun part of wiring. So this doesn't need to be rewired because it's already wired up. These guys I need to cut the ends off and strip it. And then we use these things to connect them together. So I gotta strip the hot end and the thermistor, basically. So we take it all. Let me find the wires over here. Set it. we're taking these wires, stripping them, and then basically connecting them. Okay. I do have extra thermistor and whatever wires and whatnot if I need them. Hopefully I won't need them. I believe this is a cheap wire stripper. So we're going to start with the wires on here. So let me figure out what needs to connect to what, though. And I think I have that here. No. This is what I need. Yeah. So the red connects to the white and red here. I might be able to just shove them out. These are the wires. So we'll start with the see if I can just poke them out. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. All right. Ideally, you should be soldering these, but I am not proficient in soldering. So that's not what I'm going to do. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to cut them. Let's go with this. This is not a very good angle for doing this. Try scissors. There we go. Okay. Okay, we got the thermistor ones over here. And from what I'm reading, it doesn't matter, they're not polarized, so I can just kind of plug them in both into whatever. So let's try these first. Gotta strip the wire before butt slicing. Oh, not necessary to strip the wire before the butt slicing. Hey, I don't even have to strip them. That's useful to know. I don't know what happened to the one. I think it's just around here. Whatever, I'll find it. Okay, because the button, this button here, will push a blade through both wires once they're both in here. So what I need is a pair of pliers. Multi-tool pliers. Okay. There we go. And then there's like silicone that's supposed to like squirt out a little bit. Which there is, so just making sure it's kind of evenly pressed. There we go. And we get... That's way easier than I expected. Alright, one down. 3 more to go, and I gotta find my other butt slicer that I put somewhere. Butt splicer, not slicer. I'm not slicing butts, I'm splicing them. This is kind of a nifty thing, though. It will make it a little annoying for cable management, because these are kind of just like... all out there willy-nilly. They have their butts just everywhere. Okay. That went in much easier. Okay. Take this one off. Oh, I do have my 2 butt splicers here. Okay. So now we need to cut the end off a thermistor. Oops, someone's fishing. Let's go right here. I didn't see what you cut. I'm too busy playing with my butt splicers. Okay. Yellow wire and... where'd my wire go? Black wire. Okay. And the last one... it's right here. Cool. Alright. Once this is done, all I got left to do then is... oh, I got a fan to install as well. I need to get the remaining belt that I fucked up. Damn it. Come on. Things are getting goopy over here with these butts. Yeah. That's what happens when you press a butt too firmly, friends. You get goop. Alright. It's not the prettiest looking wiring, but it'll do. And I can wrap it in tape later. So then this will connect to here.
Stream elements. Time for a quick eye break.
Okay.
Look at something else for 20 seconds.
The last thing that goes on is the fan right here. Just sets in there, and then I got to put some screws in. Oh, and I also got to mount the BL Touch.
Fitex Davdi. Davdi, what is your favorite cocktail? Stream elements. Davdi says, spits on the ground. Well, partner, I ain't much for cocktails, but if I had to choose, it'd be something with a little of that sweet tequila, like a classic margarita, to keep my feet tappin' and the mood right. Now, y'all best respect the foot game, yeah here?
Yeah, you gotta respect that foot game. Okay, I'm just putting some of these tools back. There's one other, what tool am I missing? Whatever, I'll find it later. I can wash my hands of the silicone. I think that's what's squirting out. I'm surprised that his cocktail of choice wasn't like an old fashioned or something like that. Something whiskey based. Tequila's good though. Okay, let me get the fan screwed on. There's other wiring I need to do, but I'm not going to connect everything up just yet with that. What about my screws? Did I screw up? Okay, we'll just use these. I set them aside. I don't know where I set them. Oh, here we go. Here's 2, 3. These are the ones I need. 4. No. There we go. It's a bit quiet in here now. It's because, Miss Drama Queen left. Oh, there's also an ad break going. It does not fit. That's too big. Okay, I think I need to use these ones that they included. These small ones. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go because I'm missing the remaining belt. Because once the fan's done, that's basically it. I can't really do anything else. Oh, and the BL Touch, but yeah. I'm not gonna like screw down these things really tight. Just enough so that way they're in there. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to like fix some of the wiring up a little bit. Okay, so we'll get this in, we'll finish the BL Touch, and then, I don't know, raid to someone. Disappointing that I couldn't, like, not able to turn it on. And, like, show the belt working, but that was just a dumb mistake on my part. It happens. And there we go. Okay. Hot end is put together. It's not completely wired up yet, because they do have to route a wire for this as well, the extruder, I believe. This one looks like it's slightly melted. Huh. Oh no, it's not melted, it's just goop. Gross. That's also why I'm not using the Z-Rod, because that thing is gross with all the oil. Here's the old extruder. Alright, we got this. Let's see how this needs to attach. I might need to print this in a different way. We'll see. I think we're... because I think the BL Touch, it's not... this is the wrong one, I think. You can see because this is gonna cover up the wiring hole. So I need to reprint this, but that I can do on my other printer. So they do have parts for it, but basically this would go here, or like, oh, it's gotta go, must go like that somehow. Weird. Yeah, so I need to print one more part as well, but we're almost there. We'll probably get, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know when this is going to be completed, because I am now also have to wait on a belt to come through. So I'm just going to basically clean up for now. Yep. That's that. I don't know what these screws. Just throw them in the box with the extruder that came in. Okay. That's wires. It's a washer for something. I don't remember what that washer's for. Okay. So I didn't need to use this, thank God. I didn't have to strip things, because stripping wires is annoying. I didn't even stream for that. Yeah, no. Wait, now that's not bad. I'm not set up really for gaming, so I won't play a game right now. But I'll probably be back, if not next week. It'll be another 2 weeks, close to the end of June then, because I'm going to be on vacation. And I don't IRL stream because I don't have the right data plan for IRL streaming or a setup for that. Okay. So these are trash. This, not quite trash. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. We'll figure it out. It's a tool we need to put away. This is trash. I'm gonna put this in the box with the box that the new hot end came in. I throw some stuff away. The belt is trash. I'm gonna leave this belt on for now because it keeps it there. Oh yeah, these are part of this. I'm gonna just throw that in there for now. Oh yeah, this is a test from my old printer. Not too bad. That I'm gonna not toss, but recycle eventually. That's something else I need to figure out. Oh, I did print out one of those parts already. This... Okay, so I did print one of these, but... I guess I thought I didn't print it. That's fine. I have the two I need. Gonna move the Ender back, we'll put the tools away, and then we'll raid out, I guess. I've got enough people for a raid. Sorry for the short stream. But you do stupid things sometimes and you learn from it. Okay. We'll see like a little desk brush. I'll vacuum this actually probably soon. Yep. Oh, there's a nut. I don't know what that nut's for, but I'll just put that there for now. Twitch. We raided Sam last time. I don't see anyone else really online though. We can raid Plax. We can raid Proud Nasty. He's an interesting guy. Analog Machine? I don't remember who this is. I think they were part of the community. What are they playing? Testing things. Okay, that's fine. Just Nintendo. I don't really have any creators anymore. If anyone has any idea who to raid. 6 people. Was this? I'm pretty sure this was someone. Oh yeah, they're part of the community. Here's Chong. Okay, we'll raid Faith. I think this is someone that Fitnoid raided into at some point. So we'll do that. There we go, 6 viewers. Okay. I will be back, I don't know, sometime. You can keep up with my Discord, and keep up with my socials. There we go. I'll try to be active on at least somewhere to let people know when we're going to stream next. But it all depends on when you get the belt. Doing a last fish before they stream in. Alright, we'll wait. See what you catch and then we'll raid out. What you gonna get? What you gonna get? A weird drawing of a fish. Nice catch. Okay. Bye. See you sometime. Thanks for hopping in.